everyone, I'm back with another art journals video, and today I'm working on my delusional art journal, and today's theme is spring, and for that I will be using some old book pages, this door, and this decoupage napkin. So I'll start with creating a background with using this old book pages. So this is my process of gluing that down. I prefer to use glue stick to first glue them down so that there is no wrinkle, and later on, once all my elements are glued down to on top of this book page background, I will be giving them a coat of matte medium. Okay, time to add the door. So I'm just trimming it out from the big portion, the portion which I want to glue down on my page. So the way transforming works is you have to remove the clear plastic sheet and then put the transforming back side onto the page. It will stick down to the page, and then start adding water to the white sheet until it becomes transparent and starts to slide away from the impression. So now I'm deciding here how I'm going to trim my decoupage to use on the page. As I need some precise feathering, I am using a water brush pen to do the separation. Really sorry for any ambient noises if you'll hear. It's getting very hot in my area, so the air conditioner is on. This is something I want to try first because I have tried it a while back on with the rice paper. So what I'm doing is I'm using the glue stick onto the page where I want to stick the decoupage napkin, and I'm just putting it as a rough idea. That will help the napkin to have as less wrinkles as possible. So I'm using a parchment paper to make sure that it's all glued down well. And if there's any areas which I have missed, I'm just going on them on top of the decoupage paper using the glue stick. Now everything is finalized as my background. I'm going to give that a good layer of matte medium. Meanwhile, the art journal is drying. I'm taking this extra piece of decoupage napkin and adding it to a white paper. So as you can see that the napkin background is blue and my pages are yellow or sepia color, so I'm going to make the background color same as that of the decoupage napkin, and for that I'm using a watercolor. I've added a lot of water to dial down the blue on this, and after that After this first layer of watercolor, I'm going to start mixing gesso to this watercolor to dial down the text in the background. I'll keep building the layer until I'm happy with the color, and also I'm going to spread this color a little bit on the napkin so that everything will start looking cohesive. And as you can see, nobody can tell there was a napkin here. Okay, everything is dried and I have trimmed the edges. It's time to add some texture, and I'm using this awesome stencil from Prima. I wanted to do a tone on tone, but this broken china distress oxide was too light and it was not giving any tone on tone impression. So what I did was I moved to distress ink rusty hinge, and even though it's a dark color, it was with a light hand I was able to give a very light texture which was not overpowering. And before I start gluing down the focal elements, it's time to splatter. Again, I'm using the same watercolor pan for doing the splatter. So I have first cut all the elements from the extra piece of the decoupage napkin which I showed you that I was gluing down on a white paper, and this is all it is. And now and I have also fussy cut some extra butterflies. And now it's time, I'm going to see where I want to put them. So this is my final auditioning, and this is how I want to layer down all the elements. I have put aside those butterflies which I have trimmed, fussy cut extra butterflies which I have fussy cut. They're on the side, and I'll see if I'm going to use them or not. Okay, the page looks good so far. And this is a sentiment sheet with clay sentiments, and I decided for these two sentiments, so I'm going to trim them down and use it on the page. I was a bit worried if the transparent sentiment will look good or not, but it was showing up pretty well, so I went ahead and glued all the sentiments as it is. So now I'm deciding where I want to place. I was still hoping I can put those butterflies on the page, but they were not going ahead. So eventually I decided just to add this small butterfly, and that was the last embellishment on the page, and small doodling just to create antennas for these butterflies. So guys, this is a page, and here is a close-up. I'm really happy with all the text in the background and all the stamping and all the subtle effects it's giving, and also the how the text was showing, text is showing from the door and from the decoupage napkin, and also there are certain areas where the text is not showing because I have added some fussy cut elements. So yeah, I'm liking all the details in this art journal and very happy, and I'm able to add the color so well that even I cannot tell that there was a decoupage napkin on this page, and loving all this spring and flory vibes this page is giving. So this is it guys. If you like the videos, do give it a thumbs up, share with friends, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.